We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Washington and Atlantic City. Stepping in, Ty Cobb, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Popped him up. Moncada shading to his right. 1 out. Into the box now, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch on its way. Ripken is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Reggie Jackson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting second, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Weak grounder down the line at third. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Luis Robert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Ortiz is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Ortiz.
And now pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Strike two.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this is hit hard to the right side. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball one.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Moncada, the runner at second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. So striding in, Stan Musial, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's 1-1 to stand the man. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lifted the other way out to left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. Now here's the pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Abreu is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Nick Madrigal. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Torrey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Giolito. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Takes this the other way to right. Musial is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Cobb. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
High chopper to third. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Joe Torre, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Line drive to left. Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Ray. So here's Jose Abreu. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. One away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So now to the plate, Stan Musial. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Adam Engel.
Leading off for the Bombers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gerard Dyson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Nick Madrigal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Madrigal.
Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ty Cobb goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Cal Ripken comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line towards center field. Cobb has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a walk in his last trip. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! Tom Hinkie, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. At the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dyson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Forkball close, but it's 2-1. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stan Musial.
The right fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot. This game, do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Cody Hoyer is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slow little roller to third. To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Jacoby Ellsbury will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's in there for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Paul. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To the plate now, Ty Cobb, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And Ellsbury's running. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Digging in, number 45. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the kicking off the top of the 9th, Cal Ripken. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation,
taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Dyson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
Digging in, Reggie Jackson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled off. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want to get.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bombers and the Monsters. Up next is We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Atlantic City. Now here's the pitch. Lou Brock stands in as he looks at a called strike.
7 o'clock.
A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Castellanos is there. Throw in time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that's into the corner of. Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That is cool. The third base.
First delivery to him on the way. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Larry Walker.
That is cool.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Walker.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a swinging strike three. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bouncer to the left side. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Walker is there as he makes the catch. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In is Christian Yelich as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Bauer. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Larry Walker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Craig Biggio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate by the blue. Power gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is settling in now. Lou Brock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. And he fouls this one off. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Nick Castellanos now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hornsby at third. Ruth at second with 1 away. 2-2 the count. This is in the air out to left field. Yelich's